Yes, yes, if we are live, yes, welcome to Ravenloft, all ye who are still alive. But even if you don't have much time to live, it should be packed with much adventure, even if it's not a whole lot of it. So, yes, welcome. Thank you again for your patience. We're doing several new things tonight. I have never played ShadowDark, let alone GM ShadowDark. I think everybody else is also playing it for the first time. We've got Lacey, Steve, Will. What I didn't tell you guys before the stream, we're in this order. This is going to be like how we would be sitting at the table if we were in person, because I think the initiative matters. If you're supposed to do it like clockwise in person, so we'll be doing that. Whenever we roll initiative, we're still going to like roll initiatives for different encounters, but then that'll just mean that person starts, and then it goes in the same order. So whoever wins highest initiative, they go first, but then really we're always going in the same order. So whether I start or Steve starts or whatever, it's like always left to right if you have the stream open somewhere. So anyway,
so
yes.
Just to double check then, it's like you make sure your clockwise is my clockwise. Would that mean like Lacey, you, and then Will, and then me? Okay, that's all right.
No, don't look at Video Ninja. No, don't take that.
Oh, wrong one. Okay.
Yeah, right. Look at the stream. So the stream, I have it like me in the top left, and then it goes Lacey, Steve, Will. So I guess it is clockwise if it was to go that way. Yeah. So for example, like if the first encounter, roll initiative, and Lacey rolls the highest, I roll the monsters, but Lacey rolls the highest, she starts. And then regardless of who got the second highest, Steve goes next, then Will, then me. So, but anyway, that's that. Timers for torches. I don't know if you guys read that part. We will be following that. We have, if you have a torch, it has a 1 hour timer, and it is in real time and in the game. So when the timer goes off in real time, that's the torch is out. In ShadowDark, the monsters all have dark vision, and none of the players have dark vision. It's just a nice cut and dry, right? Simplifies everything. So anyway, boring stuff out of the way. I think most of it. Let's introduce everybody. Let's go down the line. I'm Sean, the Unhumble Bard. This is my channel. These are my players. Thank you. I call myself the Unhumble Bard, but I'm actually quite grateful. I'm very, very gracious. Thank you for being here. Let's go down the line. Lacey, want to introduce you? Normally we'd introduce our characters, but I wouldn't bother right now.
Most will be gone here soon anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm Lacey, and I'm 4 humans in a trench coat.
Yes, the big trench coat. They're tiny humans. And then Steve, he's got the goblin party, right?
Oh yes, all goblins. So it's a good old time. So hello, I'm Steve. I'm the DM for like 25 years. So I'm just happy to be at the table playing 4 other characters instead of just 4 NPCs.
I'm Will. I have, I believe, 2 humans, a half-orc, and an elf. And I'm very curious to see who survives.
Right. And Steve and I were clarifying right before I think y'all got on that, or no, everybody, that it's a free-for-all. So whenever the funnels we're used to playing in DCC, well, I'm not used to playing, but everybody who is, I believe I guess start with everybody, all the level 0 characters, and then throw everything at it and see what happens. So that's what we're gonna do. Right.
Yay!
We have some cultists in the party. Lacey and Steve rolled a couple of cultist backgrounds, and that is actually going to kick off our story because it is
I love it.
because of the sales pitch from these cultists and the cult that they convinced a bunch of commoners who were down and out and desperate to come see what this was about. It's a bit of a sales meeting, an opportunity for some gains. It could be, I'll let you guys kind of make it up here? I'm thinking, I don't want to put ideas in your heads, but like MLM, kind of like timeshare, kind of. So what brings us to Barovia?
Oh man. So I imagine my cult looks like it's a bunch of goblins. I'm like, all right, well, so you get 4 adventurers, and then each one of them will get 4 adventurers, and then each one.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Goblin multi-level marketing scheme trying to get people to basically go and be a horde of goblins against whatever thing is bothering them.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
How?
And
Yeah, go ahead.
my one character worships the lost, so I would imagine that it's like a oh my gosh, like a Sensi kind of a thing, like, oh, you'll be blessed by the gods, and they'll cure you of all your woes if you just follow them, and everything will come right as we are neutrally aligned. So
Cool.
just buy all these scented oils and everything will be great.
And then Will, your level 0 characters, what maybe brought them along? Were they more swayed by the scents and the oils, or the soldier building, the soldier factory, or whatever?
I think the multi-level marketing probably would have drawn most of them in. They're all pretty hungry for different things, whether it be glory, treasure, or power. So the MLM just really spoke to them. Whatever was their weak point, the cult made sure to really stick on that, and they were hooked.
That's what they do. They're good at it.
That's what they do.
I feel like we should rename it multi-adventure marketing.
Well, yeah.
Oh my lord. Damn.
Okay. Most people don't make it, but some do. See, and then they're an executive adventurer. No,
And when you do, you're at the top of the funnel.
yeah. So you just start out as an area adventurer. Okay, okay. Here we go.
Oh my lord.
I'm sorry. This is a little too close to home. I worked at one for like 3 years, so I shouldn't be talking about it. Like,
Turn everything into an MLM.
at corporate, I wasn't in the pyramid. I was like next to the pyramid.
It's pyramid adjacent.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, I have kind of let go of strict expectations, because like this is supposed to be the best module ever, written by the people who, like the guy playing it in this game. He interviewed them just a few weeks ago. I'm like, Jesus Christ, no pressure, it's fine. But it's okay. I think under the leadership and instruction of Mike Shea, I have faith in Sly Flourish. Thank you. And Kelsey Dion. So thank you. Let's jump in. So we have gathered our, the cult initiates are the cult initiates, but I guess the MLM initiates. We'll just say, I guess kind of everybody can be a little bit of a cult initiate as a background. So as the caravan rattles forward, leaving from the meeting place and the real world, we'll just throw a city in there. You notice that the temperature begins to drop outside, and you notice, in fact, that you see your breath all of a sudden, and which is quite unexpected for where you all were and for the zone you were in. But as the caravan rattles forward, the air grows thick with the damp fog, turning the trees and rocks into ghostly silhouettes. In fact, the mist wrapped tighter, and around the carriages, even the lights of the lantern fades, swallowed by the oppressive gloom. But there is still a faint glow outside as you prattle on. Everyone is in horse-drawn carriages. They were given small snacks and promised that a short ride away, just a short ride, they would find the real meeting place. In fact, you were all kind of scooped up at the meeting tavern where you thought the presentation was going to be, but actually no, it's in a second location. So you've been prattling on. The snacks are far gone. There is a little bit of wine left for all those partaking. But it's it's a little bit more than annoying, or it's starting to get annoying how long it's taking. So the temperature drops and you feel weird. The road ahead is swallowed by mist, the world outside your windows vanishing into a cold and smothering void. There's a brief pause as your carriages come to a stop, and you hear muffled voices from the drivers, your guide. They called themselves the Vistani, muttering something low and quick. They were your valets from the transport. They were transporting you. Muttering something low and quick. You can't make out the words, but there's an urgency there. A chill runs down your spine, and then the carriages fall silent. Everyone, you feel the carriages as after they've already come to a stop. There's and everyone's in separate carriages, but all kind of feeling this. It's around the same time. A jerk left and right as you hear some clanking noises, and the shoes of the horses cluck, 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 cluck against the cobblestone. And there is an echo as the horses are clocking around, producing, it's quite loud. But after only a few moments, very briefly, the utterings die down, and you can no longer hear the horses. So each of you in your carriages, 4 per carriage. Yes. What do we do? What do we do, peasants?
Are we there yet? I think we might be there. I'm gonna look outside. Draxus, my half-orc, immediately moves to the back of his carriage to take a look outside.
Nice. As you do, you pull the curtain aside, and as there's a faint glow still coming from the torchlight that was affixed to the front of the carriage, but you're really just seeing the light slowly fade into a heavy, heavy mist. You see the ground below you, cobblestone, seems to be a road, a nicely paved road, but you can't even see like 15 feet maybe before the fog becomes too dense.
Well, that's not good. I think Draxus will get out of the carriage, take a look around, and see what's going on. Hello?
Ooh.
Why'd we stop?
As you reach for the handle to open the carriage, you notice that it is locked.
What the hell's going on here? He's gonna try to start forcing the door open.
Ooh, nice. As you prepare a strength check, what are the other characters doing?
You know what? I think Shanks would definitely also try to get out of the caravan, not to really go scope about, because he doesn't believe that we're really out of snacks, so he's gonna go see if he can like steal some peanuts from another wagon.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Is there a window in the carriage?
Yes, everyone has windows next to the seats, and there are curtains.
Okay, is there like glass, or is it like open?
Yes, there is glass, and which is funny because the temperature had dropped so sharply, so quickly, with the subtle, decent insulation that the glass would provide.
Is the window openable? Or is it just like glass?
Make an investigation roll, an intelligence roll. Sorry, and
okay.
Yeah. Whoever's
my smartest person. Nana Gray Bones. Let's do that.
And then Will, what'd you get for the string check?
Oh, let me do that right now.
Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me.
So let's see. 21.
Woo! With a 21, you successfully break the handle inside the door. and it comes off.
Oh.
Oh.
I hope they don't expect me to pay for that. I'm just gonna drop it.
Yeah. I think Clert would be kind of flow, like when the other goblins are like arguing over like snacks and trail mix and stuff and trying to like get down to go forward like they would. I think Clert would be overly concerned with his boat and try to like look out the window and make sure all this jostling didn't scratch the paint on it.
Yeah.
The paint on this nasty boat.
Is he trying to force the door open or like investigating inside to?
He's gonna try to like push himself up against the window, and be like, just like stop rocking, we're gonna scratch the boat, and just kind of like see if he can like kind of like peer up and see like where it's sitting at on top of the carriage there.
Okay. And then Lacey, what'd you get for the?
I rolled a natural 1, so a 2 total.
Woo! Nice. Okay. And you were investigating the what we do?
The window.
Yeah. So even you see a window. There, even with a full view, and I mean, it's hard to mess up just like looking at something right in front of your face. There are no latches. There's no like knob or anything, but like it's glass, and it's fairly like if it could be broken, but that's what you garner from this. And then Steve, the goblin gang, we're gonna say you see something dangling from up top. It looks like I don't know, like a end of a rope of some kind.
Ooh, okay. Do you want to do like a perception thing? Is that a thing in this one?
I mean, what are you trying to do?
I guess I was trying to see like what's like what the rope is from. Like if did something like break off?
Oh no, you only see like you would have to get outside to see anything more.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I was trying to get like a feeling of like, okay, what do I see? Kind of like looking out the window as they're kind of like like all pressed up against the door, like bug-eyed, like trying to like peek out.
Oh yeah, no, same thing that Will's characters would have seen. You see the faint glow from your carriage's torch, and it's illuminating maybe 10 feet, 10, 15 feet. And then the fog gets so dense that it kind of gray. Everything goes gray and very chilly. As you're pushed up against the heat from all the breathing is like fogging up the windows. And at this moment,
is there anything else in the carriage? Oh, sorry.
There we go. No. Yeah, go make a different intelligence check.
I would love that.
And as you're doing that,
All
though,
right.
everyone hears to the distance the cries of wolves.
Oh, I love that. A freaking 7, I swear. Like, it's almost time to start yeeting dice into my hallway, I'm telling you.
You notice that you're looking around trying to maybe search the cushions maybe, and you just notice that it's really nice leather and that it has been recently cleaned, and you can like smell like the cleaner, like the leather cleaner, the polish in the air, but no compartments or anything.
And one of my characters investigate the interior to see if there's like, obviously this feels like a trap. What's going on?
Absolutely, yeah. Where's he looking? Or are they? Or...
I think. Excuse me. I'm gonna have my smart character, lyric shadow song, check under the seats, under the footrest, up in the ceiling cracks to see if there's any like loose panels, things to pull, levers, buttons, anything that could indicate that this is a trap and a setup, and that maybe there's like a fail-safe to open this damn carriage.
Perfect. With a 16, yes.
Oh, that's actually a 19.
Oh, nice.
+3.
Nice. Okay. 19, absolutely. You start to fiddle around with the seats, and you weren't actually specifically looking for it, but you accidentally trip a button. It's dead center, and the bottom of the cushion part opens up like a chest, and there are some items before you.
Look, I have found something. That's how lyric sounds. He's very extra all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the ShadowDark. They don't have tables. I should have got those ready. I know
Them
one.
chairs.
One, one is gonna be potion of polymorph.
Ooh.
Oh,
We're gonna skip the whole. You find a mysterious liquid, and then we can find out later. No. Potion of polymorph says it on the side.
Nice. How convenient.
A level. So you find 2 potions of healing, but they are of different quality, different grades.
Oh.
The regular unleaded is going to be 1d6 hit points restoration, and then premium was going to be 2d8 HP restoration.
That is much better. Oh my goodness. Okay. So 3 potions. Nice.
As well as a silvered weapon of your choosing.
Ooh.
Lucky.
I'm gonna go with bastard sword. Give it to my half orc.
Nice. With a 19, I'm gonna say that once you reach the bottom of the storage area under the cushion, you see a second lever, like a hidden little latch.
I think Lyric will take the bait and pull it.
Ooh, nice.
Without question.
So as Lyric pulls the lever in there, the back of the carriage opens up, and it much like a sedan with trunk access. So,
I was gonna say, is this so children don't get locked in the carriage?
100%.
You gotta pull the trunk latch.
Or if Chihuahua needs a timeout, 100%. Yeah. So, but yeah, the size it's very small, but like one at a time. I think everybody but the half orc. No, everybody could probably try to get through there with some effort.
Okay. All right. They'll funnel out.
But again, you hear the pack of wolves in the distance. Oh.
Okay. I think my would-be paladin dude, Rowan Davenport, is going to rush up to the other carriages and quickly give instructions for how to get out of the carriage for everybody. Because he feels like we're going to need as many bodies as possible if wolves are about to rush us.
So, I imagine him getting the side of
everyone.
I imagine him getting the side of my caravan, and the goblin is just like, "What?" And he starts talking again. They're like, "What?"
Listen to me. We don't have time. There's wolves on the way. Pull the lever in the story. Never mind.
Get the
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Talk to the 4 humans in a trench coat.
So they've torn apart the leather seats, trying to get it open before they realize they can flip it up, and then they're like, "All right, we can scramble out now." I do have a quick question before we exit the carriage here. These rich leather seating, is this Corinthian leather by chance?
Ooh, Corinthian leather. You know what? It is.
Rich Corinthian leather that I just ripped up trying to get out of the caravan.
Yes.
All right, but I imagine the 4 goblins are going to immediately get out of the back hatch and then kind of crawl up on top of the carriage there, trying to peek out and look down and take the high ground essentially.
Yes.
Do they get items in their compartments as well?
I was about to say, once you've thoroughly destroyed the cushion.
Yes. Yeah, I find a pound of cotton fluff, so I'm gonna add that to my inventory.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna need that later, so pound of cotton fluff.
So the first item is a curious floppy pointed hat with a wide brim.
Oh yeah, I think Clerk has definitely taken that.
Yes, and the first person who tries it on, realizes it's the hat of intellect. It's your intelligence stat becomes 18 while wearing this hat.
I think that's my stupidest goblin.
Oh my lord.
Hey, real quick, Sean, is it okay if our character started with a shield? Or is that no?
If everybody gets one, let's say each carriage had one shield. We'll do that. Oh, and when a character dies, their items just kind of like hot potato over to the net. We're not going to deal with like, okay, you spend a turn picking it up, and then like I'm not going to do all that. So,
Fair.
collective magic items. Now, if it's armor, yeah, we'll still take a whatever it is, like a round to dawn or whatever.
Yeah.
So to confirm, did you say each character started with a shield? Or
Each carriage has one
each
shield.
Okay, so one shield. Okay. Nope. All right, we're good. I just wanted to confirm that there. All right. Yeah, before I went full 300 and had a bunch of goblins trying to like make a
Yes.
shell of.
Just the shield.
All right.
What is your profession? So, in addition to the hat of intellect, you also find a curious brass telescoping lens with magical runes carved on it.
All right.
This is the spyglass of true sight. See, so it's a slightly cursed. When you look through the spyglass, you can see invisible creatures and objects. Holy shit! I am reconsidering this. Curse. The wielder feels a compulsion to look at everything through the spyglass.
Oh yeah, my so Mugrat, one of the other goblins, is immediately like picked that up, and he's just like looking at everything now with the like from the leather seats to like the glass of the thing to all the doors. Like it takes him an extra minute to get on top of the carriage to join the others, and of course he's immediately like scoping everything out with that.
And then they also find some potions. It's going to be 2. Oh, where am I? Here we go. Okay. Same as Will. It's going to be 1 potion of healing at the base level. That is, what was it? 1d6, and then the one at the next level, which is I think 2d8.
Ooh, cool.
Is that what I said, Will? Is that what that was last time?
Yeah, I believe that was right. Yeah.
So get the same there.
Yep. Did you say the hat of intellect made it 18? Was that the
18.
Was that the score?
Yes. Which,
All right,
thank you,
just
right?
for
Because
that.
wasn't the headband of intellect 17 or something annoying? Like something like almost
19.
19? Okay, it's like, come on. Just give me, just bump it up.
When we say floppy hat, I'm imagining like a tam o' shanter situation, right?
Yeah, whatever's appropriate for Goblin, yeah.
whatever's, yeah, go right, tam o' shanter, perfect. All right, cannon, got it.
And then how many was that? You got 2 items and then some potions, right?
Yep. So I got the the floppy
Okay.
hat, the shield, the brass telescope, and 2 potions.
And then Lacey, what are our trench coats humans?
Since I heard the trench coat humans, well, they're not all human. I personally am 4 humans in a trench coat. Since I heard the flip the thing up, open the thing, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Nice. Right. Once they encounter, actually, go ahead and to determine the quality, go ahead and give one more intelligence check, or you can also do wisdom if you would rather do that.
I think intelligence is probably the correct way to go here.
You can't roll bad 3 times in a row. Let's go.
How dare you? First of all,
I'm sorry.
It's unlikely.
have you hit me? Oh, I almost just lost my absolute potatoes because I thought that was a really bad roll, and I'm like, nope, rage quitting. I'm done. I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna sit here quietly. I sacrifice all my characters to the gods. 16.
16. There we go. And then I will do this. Potion of giant strength.
Ooh.
Hell yeah, brother.
A clay jar holding a stew of green leafy sludge. Mmm.
Disgusting.
Your
Okay,
strength becomes
we're gonna give
18,
that to Gabby.
and you deal 2 times damage on melee attacks for 10 rounds.
Dang, dude.
So it lasts about a minute.
So,
What are
Alright.
the deets on? Oh, I'll wait till you're done giving Lacey her items. Then I'll ask my
Yeah.
question.
I've got a quick follow up too after you go, Will.
And a genie lamp, Lacey. You
What?
find a tarnished
A
brass
genie
oil
lamp?
lamp. Correct.
Oh, we're giving that to Alfarin. Okay.
Rubbing the lamp causes its resident genie 50% chance, or Efriti 50% chance, to emerge. A genie grants its summoner one wish spell before disappearing. And Efriti does the same, but only after being defeated in combat. Oh, okay.
Yo.
That's funny.
Rad.
And then potions.
Is it funny? Because it doesn't sound funny.
I really hope we rub it and Genie from I Dream of Genie pops out and we
Oh my
have
God.
to be.
Oh, that's Bewitched, isn't it? Maybe.
So, and then your people, Lacey, find 2 of the base level HP potions of healing. So they each heal 1d6.
6 potion heal.
And
Okay.
let's say everybody has like a base weapon, right? Everybody has weapons.
Yep. You said start with
Yeah.
a weapon, so I picked a random.
I'm
Well,
gonna
not
do
random.
2 then. Lacey, you also find a silvered weapon of your choosing.
Ooh.
Okay, rock and roll.
So there's 2 in the group.
Let's give that to Gabby. Gabby is gonna be my warrior thing, so he can have a silvered mace. We'll go with that. Gabby, my goblin, is gonna be my warrior. Good lord.
Oops.
He's got the highest strength, okay?
Yeah.
Oh lord. Okay. I'm good. Rock and roll.
Ah.
And then I'll pull the
Is,
lever, honk, and I'll get out.
Is ammunition a thing in ShadowDark? I actually didn't see an ammo stat.
Oh yeah, y'all had
and I
questions.
guess
Oh, there we
you
go.
said
Okay, yep.
he magically randomly gets a shield too, right? There's a shield.
Yes, every carriage had 1 shield in it. We can say that it was like hanging up on the rack, like the guys in the country do with rifles.
Yeah, sure.
I was curious how the potion of polymorph works exactly,
Yes.
or
let's look
if
that
my
up.
character has any way of knowing that.
Potion of polymorph. Yeah, we're gonna skip
I'll give
all
that to
the
Gabby too.
mystery part. A pickled newt floats in this lavender flask of clear liquid. Sure. When you drink this potion, it casts the polymorph spell on you with a duration of 1 hour instead of 10 rounds. So 1 hour.
Oh, wow.
So the spell's only 10 rounds, but this is 1 hour. That's cool. And y'all have the spells too, right? In the player quick start.
I am gonna take a look.
I think so.
Cool.
Oh, actually, while he's looking, I wanted to ask real quick.
Yes.
Does the I assume the brass telescope also functions like a normal telescope?
Yes.
Perfect.
Except it's addicting.
Except the stick, yeah. I just wanted to make I assumed, but don't like assumptions. So sweet. That's gonna be handy.
I'm not seeing the polymorph down here.
In the spells? Let's see.
No, I'm not.
I wonder if it's in the not in the quick start guide, but in the actual.
Yeah, quick start guide only goes up to tier 2 spells. It might be a tier 3.
Oh,
or 4.
damn. Okay. Well, y'all need the real thing. Because we cannot stop there. It's going to be like a whole thing.
I wasn't sure we were gonna get that far to need the things that with the.
Everybody see? There we go. I mean, this could wait till later. I'll just show it to you. Da-da-da. Yep. Just show my. Yep. There we go. ShadowDark. ShadowDark. The big guy. Okay, so I'm sending the big dog. Share. Copy link. Manage access. Everybody. Copy link and Discord. Here we go. Pull the lever!
Hooray!
Crank! Sorry, I just saw that.
Yeah.
Over here.
I'm here since Since this is Wednesday, I'm here for the comedy.
Yes, thank you.
I'm the comedic relief.
And I'm extra handicapped to get several new things trying out. So thank you for patience. You guys, and especially the one person watching. Thank you.
It's me. I'm also, not only am I here, I'm also the one person watching.
Aw, Lacey's the fan tonight. Wonderful.
Double
I'm
duty.
The fan.
We have to entertain the fan.
Okay, so I
Oh
can
my god,
transform
look at that
into.
tiny dog.
He's so needy right now. He's just been like scratching at the door or like wanting to get my
I
lap.
love him. Look at him. He's just so cute.
He's so dumb.
I mean, Moosh is still my favorite and will be forever, but that's,
I mean,
that's a
Moosh
cute dog.
is nothing.
All right. Okay.
You know, maybe there's a niche in that. We could do Dungeons and Dragons and doggos, and look, we'll play D&D and hold cute dogs. And
I'm for that.
Make me a cute dog.
There would have to be very clearly evil bad dogs and then good puppies. Just so there's no like.
Pugmire.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love Pugmire.
Oh, okay. Bella just groaned at our comments. I don't know what that means.
I will knit a stuffed dog. And it'll be like Scrubs.
All right. So, I believe Will's characters were the first out.
Yes.
As they, I know we're retconning a little bit, but yeah, once you're out of the carriage, it's just very, very foggy. The mist is very dense. You noticed it as you were leaving the tavern, just like start the fog roll in, but like normal fog. This is just insane. And as we're gonna say that Will's characters were in the rear. And as they exited the rear of the final carriage in the caravan, there is a sound of a droning sound, almost white noise. But you can tell that it is water, rushing water, but like distant, faint. And now that your feet are on the ground, it's all stone, and you see enough around you to realize that you're on a bridge. Everyone.
Oh, shit.
And as the howling of the wolves from the direction of the other carriages, and you're helping the other characters out of the carriage, you hear another sound from the opposite direction. So from the direction you came. And this is like a fluttering sound, almost like a disturbance. Wings flapping.
I think Mugrat would turn around with his newfound telescope and try to like look in the direction of the fluttering.
Ooh, nice. Go ahead. Yeah, he picks it up, and this new magical item is amazing. Like you are having trouble seeing except for the torchlight before you, but once you hold this up, it's almost like the world comes alive, and intricate detail of everything that the torch is lighting. And
Guys, this thing has high def.
yeah. As you're cranking in and like adjusting focus, even it doesn't take long. I mean, there's only like two things you can do with the axes or whatever. But once you get the focus, when you start to push, and the fog is so dense in the mist that it's just all the water particles in the air at a certain point are just refracting and reflecting so bad that it just becomes like a prism of mess, a noise as it goes out.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that because, like, I know it's a telescope, but in my head I keep thinking of it as kaleidoscopes.
Ooh, yeah.
Just like, the colors, dudes, the colors!
Ooh, you know what? So, quick tangent. In filmmaking, we have a thing called false colors on our monitors, and it helps us check how things are exposed and to make sure that we don't have anything weird popping up. So it gives you a really weird version of yourself. It almost looks like those thermal cameras when you move around, but it's for that. We'll say that it gives you insight and it brings up shadows and tweaks levels. So it is kind of like a kaleidoscope, except like in a less confusing way, more like a clarifying way.
Okay. But just to confirm, I did, so I couldn't really, so I could see like there's something, but I can't tell what's making the fluttering sound, right?
You can't see anything at a certain point, but yeah,
Okay.
if you were to listen, it is infrequent at this point. It's intermittent, but there is something weird happening. Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
I wanted to see if my elf character Seraphina, if she could try and, using just sound, aim a shot of her longbow at whatever's fluttering from behind.
Nice, absolutely.
All right,
Go ahead, make an attack.
we figure out. So she has a -1 to her mod, but because she's an elf, she gets a +1 to ranged weapons. So it comes out to just a flat D20. Here we go.
Ooh,
8.
okay. Her elven ears fix on the darkness behind them, and she does the right things. Everything focuses on her direction where she would be shooting, but just as she gets like a false confirmation. So as soon as like she's letting go, she's loosing the arrow of where the last sound she heard, it's almost as if it was taunting her. The sound pops up left, right, like immediately, like almost like a refrain effect. So, and she knew even before, just as the arrow was leaving, she's like, "Damn it!" Like she knew immediately it was going to miss, and it just kind of.
Something is toying with us. Something is toying with us in the dark. I think my paladin guy is like slamming his sword on his shield. He's like, "Everyone form a line.
Oh shit!
The wolves are coming."
I just realized that my 4 goblins on top of my carriage would be in the boat that the carriage is hauling. So of course, so just sitting in the boat and like Clerk and his tam o' shanter is just like, I think this is a really good idea, guys. Like I'm so smart now. So I've got 3 of the goblins like facing forward, trying to like look for the wolves, and the other ones in the back, like trying to like periscope and and see them fluttering.
Nice.
I think we're prepared.
Yeah, I would have two of my characters facing the wolves and 2 characters facing the other direction.
Perfect.
I think same here. Yeah, I've been 2 warriors up front, ready for the wolves, and my archer and wannabe wizard in the back, trying to see what's flying around.
Perfect.
Arc where a torch would help right now, or is it just kind of like hazy, foggy?
The torches do help for sure. They are lighting up the area immediately in front of you, and the ones I have here. Oh shoot! I just realized maybe I should. I'm gonna leave it. I have the normal dynamic lighting on the torches. It's 5 feet bright, 25 dim is what I'm doing. But
Okay, so there are torches lit up all around already. So okay,
there's 1 per carriage.
yeah,
They are they're torches that have like the carriages have like a little holder for the torch, so you can just like set it in there.
right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just imagined like 4 goblins getting the opportunity to light something on fire. They'd be all for it and light another torch if we needed one. So
Okay. Did everyone? I think everyone started with a certain amount of torches, maybe with the crawling kit.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
Torch,
yep. I think everybody
singular.
get single torch, all of us.
But yes, these torches they do count as torches, and the timer did start at around 10:30 or no 9:30.
Beautiful.
So we've got about
Awesome.
19 minutes left.
It's
So-
fine.
All right, here we go. As I can't remember her name, but it's okay. The paladin, I think, or no, the elf fires into the void. Let's go ahead and roll initiative for the first time. Dun, 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 dun. And just
Right,
pick
so how
just
do we
pick
do
one
this?
character.
One character.
Yeah. Choose your champion.
Is there a map we're supposed to see
Don't
right
be
now,
dressed.
Sean, or is it not revealed yet?
Not yet. I'm going to.
Okay, I was
bring
just
you
checking.
there.
Yep, no worries. I was just you had mentioned like torches and stuff, and I was like, oh, am I supposed to be able to see that right now, or?
Bring
What is initiative? Sorry.
Woo! I crit.
Ba-bam. Nice.
Initiative still add Dex in this?
Yes, Dex modifier.
Okay, perfect.
Hey.
I suppose it doesn't matter if
Oh.
Will
Jeez
crit.
Louise.
He's gonna...
Yeah,
Literally
we're not
every
counting
single one of
crit
my
as a crit.
characters.
Yeah, it's just black right now. I'm trying to fix it.
I got a 17.
Okay.
Mine would be 22 if we're not considering a natural 20 anything special, which is fine.
Oh, maybe I have to put you on the map for you to see?
Oh, you might have to give our characters vision too, or like assign us to our characters so that way we can see out of their eyes.
Yeah.
Are they not?
Sometimes Roll20 is silly like that.
Can be edited and controlled by
It is.
Lacee, Reedy. It says
Otherwise,
you
if
can...
you're lazy like me, you could just use the reveal tool and just like reveal some squares.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Let me drag one out. These are weird. Yeah, I'm gonna give up on this real quick.
But yeah, I know usually if you have whatchamacallit on, you need to like give everybody like some sort of vision, like how far they can see. Or at least that's how it works with the 5e sheets in Roll20.
Yeah. Oh, vision. Duh. Well, that's gonna be. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Vision.
Vision. I can see stuff.
What was that? Was that Shanks?
Maybe.
She's Louise. Yeah, Shanks.
Okay, yes, I do see. I have one character that I can move about here.
So Ecricrin and Shanks can see. Here we go. Dynamic lighting, vision.
So Will's character, last carriage. Lacey's were yours in the front carriage. Were yours in like the middle carriage?
I don't know.
We're gonna say
Okay.
yeah. Will's in the back. Lacey's in front.
Yeah, that's
Lacey's
how I
in front.
just-
Okay, cool. So we'll, all right. I'll put my guys.
Am I still-
I imagine mine were like in the middle carriage because that seems yeah.
Yeah, I'll scoot them.
Am I still waiting to be able to see something? Like, it's
Yeah, sorry.
hard for me. Okay. No, okay.
So Ecricrin, Tasla. Sorry, y'all. I didn't know about the vision thing. It's
That's okay. Yeah, Roll20's
all good,
fog
my
of
dude.
war and lighting can be a little clunky until you get used to it.
Mhm.
no. This one's not even giving me. Huh. Vision. Got it. Tesla. Vit. Here we go. Edit token. Vision on. Yaks.
That's a little more comfy.
Can be edited by Lacey. Edit. Vision on. There we go. Iudu.
Is this okay? That's blurred. It is 3D.
Aircos.
Mugrat. Okay, cool. All right.
Vision
Let's put
on everyone. Ustu. Everyone should almost have vision. Save.
So,
X out. Aircos. Ustu.
Shanks in front.
Yeah, I don't
Mugrat's
see
in
anything yet.
back. Also in
Okay.
front.
Now if I... Man, do I wish I could see names out there. Here we go. This is going to be fun. Okay. Will, I'm about to pull your guys out. Hopefully that will fix it. I think that's the only difference. Nameplate. Okay.
Yay! Goblins!
So, Iudu. And nameplate. And Aerkos. You do. Uh-oh. You do. Same settings.
Oh, there we go.
Aerkos. Nameplate. Ustu. They weren't assigned to the characters. I don't know why. Ustu Alaf. Nameplate. And Joloaju. Of course. Joloaju, please. Please, Joloaju.
And I could change the names, right?
Yes. Ah! That was exhausting. Okay. There we go. Got all, and y'all can arrange them. I'm just putting where they started. Reedy D Shanks Club. That's right. Yep. Going over here. Lacey, do you see your peoples? Pouring them out. Let's go. Vit. Come on, y'all. Vit. Nameplate. And this would be.
Which direction are the wolves coming from? North?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to move Rowan Davenport and Draxus up here. Rafina.
Steven.
Sorry, I just realized that we're on a bridge and I've got a crappy rowboat, so I was like, yeah, we could just beef it into the water. And
Oh, so the roaring rapids you hear are like very, very far.
Below.
Very far down.
It's fine. We're goblins. We'll do this. We got this.
Are all the characters out there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're missing one. Rowan. Tractus, Vit. Yax. Yax is in out there. Yax. Ridiculous. Rowan's my son's name. There we go. Spelled different.
Oh, wow.
Spelled with an H, though, like Rohan.
Gotcha.
Oh, nice.
Oop, wrong
Super
keyboard. Cool. Okay, there we go. So, Lacey, Steve, Will, everybody got characters out there?
Yeah.
Noise. Good God, that was boring. Okay, and then...
Yeah.
Oh, and then I can't see anything, so...
Yeah.
I would
Not to get this in the weeds, but there were some NPCs kind of ahead of us, right?
It's been a minute since you heard any kind of... it's been several minutes. We're going to say while you guys were rummaging around trying to escape and finding all these items, they're long gone. They were on foot even before you guys got suspicious.
They just stitched us. All right, cool. That's fine.
They took the horses and fled. Yeah.
I didn't realize they took the horses too.
Yeah. And
I got a boat. I'm still mobile.
Dicks.
I can't see anything. I would have to like make a new login, and then I think I'm just gonna switch back over to GM view. Hopefully that doesn't ruin anything. Just make my GM layer very hard to see. Okay, good. I'll just keep it close. Give anything away. So, go back to here. Dun, 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 dun. So yes, the beating of wings behind you, the howling of wolves ahead of you, the players also in your carriages stepping out of the carriages, or dramatically bursting out, weaseling your way out, whatever had you. The sight of the falls immediately steals your breath. More like not so much the sight. That's inaccurate. the To be fair, I have been to the big one, the falls, Niagara Falls, and you can even close your eyes, and it is still massively impressive. It is awe-inspiring. It's just how deafening it is. So imagine that. So far,
yeah, it's amazing.
the roar of the water crashing far below is deafening, drowning out any comfort the night might have held. I don't know about comfort. The bridge you're on is narrow, but as you can see, large enough for a few carriages there, and perilous stone path suspended in the air, spanning an abyss on either side. The thick mist cling to the stone, obscuring the edges and the drop beyond. And as you glance back, the last glimmer of the Vista. Oh no, they're gone now. I made sure they were gone.
They're gone.
So, so you're alone and betrayed. This is not a timeshare presentation.
Guys, I don't like all this water noise. I gotta pee. We haven't stopped in hours.
For the player view, are
You
the
go before we left.
You could always just, go right over the edge there.
that's right.
It's just, and one of the goblins just jumps off, and I'm down a character.
Perfect.
Bye.
Just like, what? Over the edge? Okay.
So, yes,
What a needy little dog.
we rolled initiative. I forgot all about that. Let me go back and find that.
Yep. So if I understood correctly, so if Will got the 22, he's going first. It'll be you, Sean, then Lacey, and then me.
There we go. All right. So, from the obscure mist, Will's character. I'm not gonna remember the names.
Fine.
Steps before you, her, it, him, a. Let me go. I was gonna reveal it. Okay, so the sound of the beating wings reveals itself. Da, 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 da. Slayer 2 tokens. Here we go. As the noise increases and the sounds get louder of the wings batting, flapping, and you look into the abyss, and the mist starts to swirl in a ruckus as the sounds gets louder, and approaching you is just a wall of swarming bats, and it's the noise of their wings is starting to compete with even the falls below you. That's it for now. And from beyond the bats, a loud voice, a woman's voice, cries over the tumult, and he said, "Feast, children! Feast now and keep the strong ones."
Dun, dun, dun.
Da-da-da. So as the bats approach,
Stupid.
the howling
Oh, no,
from
this
behind you again. I'm only gonna do this
Wait, was the howling from behind? I thought the howling was in front.
or ahead. Sorry, ahead.
Okay, no, I was just getting like, oh no, this is getting batty.
Indeed. As the wolves, you can't maybe see them perfectly yet, but the howls are they're close enough where you can hear more than just howls. You can hear the active hunting noises as they approach the pack. So yeah,
Right.
what does Will do? Or character? Will's character.
Okay, so down here the bats. Sounds like they're swarms. Does it look like crossbow bolts or arrows are going to be effective against these things, or does it look like that's a waste of time? There's too many.
You can certainly try, and you maybe even have a good chance of hitting one of the bats. But there are, let's say, hundreds of bats right now.
Okay.
So many bats.
And
Full
then
Dark
the
Knight
voice from the voice from behind them. Can I see any indication of where a figure or anything of where that voice might be coming from?
Make a wisdom check.
All right, I'm going to have my elven character Seraphina do that. She's a +3 to wisdom. So D20 +3. Oh, not good. 5.
It's bats all the way down.
That's all the way down. All right. Seraphina and Lyric both have bows. Seraphina has a longbow. Lyric has a crossbow. They're gonna loose some arrows at the bats.
Ooh, nice.
And we're gonna see how that does. So Seraphina is just a straight D20. Rolled a 4. That ain't good. And poor Lyric has a -3. But it did roll a 19, so that's
Ooh.
a 16.
Ooh, a -3. Why? For
He has a 5 to dexterity. That's why.
Oh, sorry. That was a negative. Got it. So no, it's good. 16.
Brutal.
So, you and it was an arrow. You said it looses
Crossbow,
and goes through the bats, and we're gonna say actually that first one, the 4, or which brings it down to a 1, I guess, or no, a different character. Sorry. So the 4 goes in, and we're gonna say like it even like nicks one of the bats, and doesn't kill it, but enough to throw it off, and it flies to the bottom. But it's still, I'm talking hundreds of bats here. The second one, it's a good shot, and he just happens to shoot like straight down the line there, and it doesn't hit any bats, but from behind the wall of bats, you hear like a solid thud, like stick, and moan after.
Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Are knowledge checks a thing in combat?
I don't know, but yeah,
Trying
let's
to
do it.
I want Lyric to roll an intelligence roll, if that's okay, to try and figure out what the hell that could be.
Sure.
Speaking
18 total.
18?
18, yeah.
Sounds like a very low guttural voice of a man moaning in pain.
So strange. Okay. Interesting. And then my 2 characters up top are just gonna keep ready to attack the first wolf that shows up.
Nice.
And I think that's my turn.
Steve, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say the collective noun for bats is a cauldron.
Oh, nice.
Cauldron of bats.
Cauldron of
I love
bats.
that.
Yeah, there you go. Fun fact.
We got cauldrons for days, folks.
Cauldrons for days. We're gonna make so many potions.
So, on a GM turn, I describe the results of the previous culminated turns, in this case 1, and then the effects thereafter. So, all those things happen, we advance, and nothing really happens because of those things. But in response to those things,
Ooh, excuse me.
the innocent bystander who was just taking his kids out for a walk and just got shot by an arrow. No, one of those is going to take some. Actually, oops. Go ahead and roll damage on that arrow, on that bolt.
That's a great idea. I need to find what I roll on a crossbow is real quick. Let's see.
So that much. And here we go. The wolves advance upon the party. Who's up to the front lines? Is that another, also Will's characters up there on the other side? Oh yeah,
Yeah, those
Rowan
are my characters. Yeah.
So, wolves.
I rolled a 1 on that crossbow, by the way.
Oh, 1. Okay. Thank you. All right. Cool. All right, and the wolves are advancing, and they're going to attack. So with, we go. Oh, I already had it. Here we go. Yes, these giant canines with gray pelts.
I character they would before that was in.
One more time. Sorry, Lacey. We can't hear you.
I wait. I can't talk. I can't talk when roll 20 is when I'm like actively on roll 20, so it takes a second.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to put my characters in place because roll 20 eats up all of my bandwidth apparently. So.
Oh, okay, where do you want them?
They're not in place yet.
Yeah.
Moment.
On a bright note, Lacey, audio lag. We 20. You kind of sound like the backward talking dwarf from Twin Peaks. So there's a callback.
I haven't heard the dwarf, but I can imagine. And yes.
Yeah, it's super weird. Like, yeah, Twin Peaks, great show. Yep, pretty much.
Okay, so hopefully, I think the result was she has control now. Okay, yes, okay, thumbs up. Okay, so the wolves attack. I was trying to see if they have pack tactics, but there's nothing about that. Here, deals +1 damage when an ally is close. Okay, got it. So, here we go. It's my first attack roll in ShadowDark. Here we go. The wolves attack. We'll just do 1-1-1. Like that. And I guess here we go. Against Miguel, I think. The first wolf goes and +2. I can do this. That is an 8 to hit. The second wolf goes.
I have a 9 AC, so.
Nice. Against Miguel. Nice. Against.
Yep, all my ACs are really bad.
Against Rowan Davenport, the second roll. Oh, yeah, definitely does not. So this wolf accidentally bites its own leg in the confusion. And that is going to be 2 damage to its own leg.
He's just so hungry.
Terrified of Rowan.
Yeah.
Like,
Draxus.
Don't hurt me, I'll bite myself.
Coming in. Another. No, this is a 9 to hit.
It's a miss. Are you hitting Draxus?
That was against Draxus, yeah.
He has a 12 AC.
Let's say. I guess they'll be like dipping in and out. I guess they wouldn't be able to access those guys. So we'll just do another one against Rowan and another one against Draxus. That is a +2 each time. So 6 and a 16. 6 against
16
Rowan,
hits.
16 against Draxus. You know? And that
Alright.
is a 3 damage.
He is dead.
Oh no! Draxus!
Oh no!
Draxus!
He had 3 HP. I was like, okay, he probably won't die, and then he proceeded.
So, just a second. I think there is like a negative HP thing.
Oh. Is he not dead?
I think you are dying. You have like.
Yep, you are dying. So you got 1d4 plus con modifier rounds.
Yep.
And
okay.
you roll a d20. If you get a 20, you rise with 1 HP.
Yep. And there are potions. I don't advise either way when to use them. I don't know when the best time is, but there are.
This might be one of those times.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. It's just like Well, we I mean, maybe it could be a sacrificial lamb here. Like, all right, well, if they eat that guy, maybe they'll spare the rest of us.
Yep, like those mama storks that like drop the weakest one. like, sorry, Randy, you didn't make it. Okay, cool. That's all the wolves, and the other guys are going to advance a little bit, and it goes to Lacey. Right?
Me.
Yes.
You.
Or Lacey's horde, Lacey's group. I need a more exciting battle music. I will look for that.
So in my head canon, we're playing some of the
Okay. Bullet wolf.
What was that?
Miguel will attack the wolf in front of him.
Ooh, nice. Go ahead.
I think. Where's Miguel's thing? Okay. So it's gonna be my d20 plus my strength.
Yep. So, yep.
Okay.
Strength for melee
16.
weapons. 16. Nice. Yeah, 16 hits.
Cool. And I've got a spear with this guy, so 1d6 and a 5.
5 for that. Nice. All right.
5 damage.
Very good. That is a direct hit, and the spear goes in like the hip of one of the hips of the wolf, like wounding it permanently. Like you just took out like one of its legs, but it is still very strong and ferocious as it's chomping at you.
Thanks.
It's a bad puppy.
It doesn't look like having. I don't have any ranged weapons because I'm a dum-dum, so I can't do anything else, I guess, because I don't have access to anybody else. So I will just chillax, I suppose.
Okay. The other 3 characters, everybody's just chilling?
They're not. Well, they're not close enough to anything to hit it, and I don't have any ranged weapons because I was stupid.
Oh, okay. Sorry, just because you're in position. Got it. I mean, you can.
Is it
move.
like? I was gonna say, is it like 5e where you can like step into an ally's space, attack, and then step back again?
I think so.
or is
Yes, I think so. Like, so you wouldn't have to
okay.
end it there. You could like pop in, boom, pop back out.
that- Yeah.
How do opportunity attacks work in this game?
Well, if that's then.
Opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing about it. I don't think. I don't.
Yeah,
think...
I'm not seeing anything. I just did like a control F and didn't see.
I don't think it
Okay,
is a
Nice.
thing.
cool.
Mhm.
That's awesome. I love that.
That's what I
Well,
like.
if that's the case, then Gabi will attack the
Yeah.
wolf in front of Miguel.
Yeah. Yeah, they already. Yeah, he's got a spear in him. We'll say thematically, it's still there, like
Yeah.
jabbing in. Go for it.
Hell yeah. 15.
15 hits.
Cool. And he's got a silvered mace, so I'm gonna 3 damage with the silvered mace.
Okay.
Against that wolf.
Nice. That's a tough wolf.
And then Elfarin will do the same. I think. Off this. Uh, 12 to hit.
12 hits.
Sick. And she's got a short sword. So 2 damage on that wolf.
Is that the same wolf?
Same wolf.
Go! Yep, that's it. That does him.
Cool.
Bah.
One down.
Says one, but that's not right.
Yay!
Bah.
And
For anyone who can see the numbers, the
that'll be it.
ShadowDark
Grey
wolves.
Bones will just.
All right, Sean, you need to make the noise every time a character dies.
Bah, yeah.
Can we get like a sound button for that where we can just
Wow, wow.
Oh my lord. Nana Grey Bones will just chill.
For anyone seeing this and wondering why they're dead at 1, ShadowDark wolves have 10 HP. That explains that.
Oh,
Done.
okay.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Versus 5e11. Huge deal. Okay. Yay!
Yeah.
Is that all your characters?
Nana Grey Bones, yeah. Nana Grey Bones will just sit and hunker down for the moment.
All right, Gob Squad.
Okay. So first of all, I want to say I really like that ShadowDark has included morale. So for who don't know, for who are watching later, enemies who are reduced to half their number of hit points flee if they fail a wisdom check. So that's like a really cool thing from like AD&D that because not every fight has to be like a fight to the death or something. That always bugs me when people run like 5e like that. It's like, no, these dudes would like chicken out at some point because stuff hurts and nobody likes getting hurt. Okay. So Clert with his new big brain is going to go, Mugrat, your torch! And he's gonna grab it from Mugrat here, and he's gonna touch both his torch and Mugrat's torch to the already lit torch and like light those 2 torches up. And then he and Mugrat are gonna kind of like stand in the back of the carriage on top, in the boat, so kind of standing at the back of the boat, and just like waving their torches like in the direction of like the bats here. So Mugrat's, he's still got the spyglass over his eye, and he's like, they're already on us, because he thinks they're like right up next to him. But Clerk is thinking like, you don't see bats in the daytime, so hopefully they don't like light. And also, he knows, like, he is smart enough to know that nothing likes fire because fire burns. So he's hoping to kind of like, ward the bats away from them, because they won't get close to this fire by like randomly like waving these torches about.
Yeah, so you
Fire
grabbed
hot.
the one off the...
Yes.
Did everybody grab the torches off of the carriages, or did we leave them there?
Yeah, Mugrat and Clert, Clert just, he didn't grab the one off the carriage, he left that one.
Well, that was...
But he
okay,
did grab him
and let the new
Yep.
ones... What
So
about
they've got
Will's
both of
carriage?
Their own torches, so I used 2 of my torches.
The torch on the Will's carriage, was that still there, or...
I never grabbed it. I didn't have any.
Okay, so it's still there.
Grab it.
And then Lacey's torch is still on the carriage up there. Everybody's torches.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Yes, and is Mugrat still like holding up the glass the whole time?
Yep, he's got the glass in one eye and the torch in the other, and he's just like screaming his little goblin lungs out.
Ooh, cool. So,
Yep.
all right, as he's like looking in the swarm of bat approaches, he can see that was a good idea though. That was as you prepared these torches that were, and the goblins correctly surmised that it would they would fear fire or would not want to be burned. You can see them avoiding the torch near the carriage. They're still swarming and they're getting closer, but they do give a nice 5 feet distance from that torch. But yeah, they do
Beautiful.
continue on their way. Actually, I'm not gonna move yet.
Real quick though, Sean. So my other 2 characters. So Reedy D would kind of attack the with her crossbow, attack the wolf that's like straight ahead of her.
Nice.
So right in front of that carriage. That's an 11. I don't know if that hits or not.
11 misses.
And then 11 misses. Okay. And then Shank's got a critical failure with his short bow on the other one.
Ooh,
So, imagine that.
shoot.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Crit failure on the was it crossbow short bow?
Short bow. Yep.
Short bow. Okay. Something happens. The what's it called? The string. It doesn't break all the way, but it like does that thing where it splinters or it frays. It frays, and it's gonna take a round to repair that to be able to shoot that again.
Oh no.
Oof.
Yeah, we're brutal. Anybody else? Oh yeah, you got a ton more, right? You got. That's just the first one. What are we doing?
That was about all my 4
Oh,
dudes,
okay. So you
I
were
am-
just doing the wavy stuff. Okay, got it. Cool.
Yep, yeah, because they don't have any range weapons or anything, so they're gonna put all their energy into
No,
just shaking
smart.
them towards
Yeah.
and yeah.
All right. Will's characters.
All right. 4 healing potions. Does someone need to administer it to Draxus, or can he drink it on his own?
He can drink it on his own. He can still do stuff, right? You still got some rounds.
He's dying, right? So I don't know if in 5e he'd be unconscious, but I'm not sure.
So you're on the ground. Where is the dying part?
Yeah, I thought there was something about like being able to like speak falteringly, but I might be thinking of a different game because I've run way too much
Right.
different.
Yeah, I'm getting Daggerheart mixed up. Something happens with Gauntlet. 40 XP.
Okay, character goes who's 0 HP, falls unconscious, so he would be unconscious.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, okay, so he's unconscious.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it will work though. You like if someone applies it, it automatically works. You don't no kind of check.
Okay. I would have Rowan do it, but there's a lot of wolves, so Rowan's going to attack a wolf in front of him with his long sword.
Yes.
Let's see here. I have a +1 to attack. So, here we go.
Whoa!
Oh, well, I crit fail.
So we'll just say you, as you strike toward the wolf, you just like he dodges at the last second, and you strike the ground, and you hit it so hard that it like rattles your hand and it hurts, and you drop the sword for a second. It's gonna take a round to pick it up, or you can't use it again until you pick it up. Right?
Okay. All right. What am I gonna do?
I'll fix that thematically. So I'll explain that better. it fell under the wolf now. So now you're like fighting, and it's gonna take a round to just like finagle and pick it up again to be able to use it. There we go.
Okay. I am going to have Lyric administer the 1d6 healing potion to Draxus.
Nice.
So I just roll the d6, I take it?
Yeah, go ahead. Ah!
Okay, he heals him 2.
Hey, it's 2.
He only has a max HP of 3, so it's all good. And then Seraphina is going to try and shoot her arrow at the sound of the grunting man.
Ooh, yeah.
Obviously she can't see, so I don't know how you. What I rolled that should be a 16, or no, it is a 15. I forgot. Her plus and minus cancel out, so she rolled a 15.
Go ahead and roll it again. We'll do a disadvantage and see what happens.
Disadvantage, okay. See what happens.
Hey, nice.
I rolled a 15 again.
So yeah, go ahead and roll damage. You loose it and then thud.
Let's see, it's a D8 of damage. 5 damage.
Nice. Okay.
And I think she's gonna back up a little bit, and that should be well. Now that Draxus is healed, does he get a turn, or do I have to wait?
No, you gotta wait. Yeah.
Okay, and that's my turn.
And it brings back to Game Master. Okay, from the south, yes, and that second arrow hits, and now these guys are coming up, and I will reveal them. That second one. So amongst, without if I can do this without getting stuck.
Real quick, where was Seraphina an elf?
Yes.
Did you remember you get a +1 bonus to attack rolls with ranged weapons with her?
I do, but because of her -1, it cancels out.
Okay, I didn't realize she had negative dex there. Okay, I thought that's what you were referring to, but yeah, I totally forgot that the Reese get different stuff. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Now that we're gonna say that the chaos of battle and all the bats flying around and all the action, you guys are moving around so much that the this wouldn't happen in real life, but it's so much that, like a Dragon Ball Z fight that the mist starts to dissipate and it becomes more clear around you. You're able to see things a little bit better. It's still obviously dark, and we're in the ShadowDark, so torch is the only thing. Oh my god, I forgot about the timer. We'll go back to that in a second. So, but now you're able to see a little bit better, and as the bolt goes through the the cauldron of bats, the multi-cauldron, it sticks that same moaning voice from earlier that emerges now. Or it doesn't emerge. It's like still in the bats. No. Yeah, they're making it up. Okay, they're coming up all the way. Zombies! Zombies! And
Zombies!
Bats. Okay, I won't put the bats literally all over the tokens. I'm going to put them off to the sides like bumpers.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a mess.
But we're going to assume that they're actually like on the bridge. We're just gonna keep it clean with the tokens. But as the bats advance,
I like to think my goblins are doing a good job keeping them clear. So
Right. Oh well, yeah. So actually, for those goblins, yeah, melee distance is what it gets you. So they can be next to you, but
Okay.
if you're swiping it around 360, all directions, stay back, stay back. Yeah, they cannot encroach upon your person. They will stay back. So
Beautiful.
But for everybody else, without brandishing the torches, they assume that you are now amongst the bats. They are everywhere. And in those bats, zombies march forward, and they attack. So Mugrat and Klurt, I guess, here at the back.
Yeah. So if this,
Oh, jeez.
so question there. If they're on a boat on top of the carriage, do I get any sort of like cover or anything, or?
Well, where'd the boat come from? I missed that part.
Okay. So remember my
his character had a boat.
Oh,
Remember my clerk is a sailor, and I asked if I could start with a rowboat, and you were like, "Yeah."
oh, okay. Well, sure.
So I figured if I had a rowboat, the only place it could possibly be.
I mean, I don't. Okay, well, sure, it's too late. The robot. I mean, that would have never happened. So, in the story, the boat would not have been there, but sure. And since they're in that boat, you know what? We'll just cancel out the disadvantage that the bats give you. It'll just be like normal attacks. We'll just do that. The zombies reaching up in there to start smacking stuff. Well, fuck it. I'll give them disadvantage too. They'll have disadvantage.
Yeah, because they gotta climb up there. It's tricky,
Can I even? Oh God, how's this gonna work? That's so ugly. I can't work with this, or can I? Because yeah, okay. Will just do roll the 20s here. That is going to be against a disadvantage. Okay, so a 1, and then a 15 on the second one against Klurt.
15 against Klurt. Let's see here. I have no idea what his armor class is. I imagine that hits.
That's
oh, yeah, AC is
6.
Oh, yeah.
For 2 damage. His
2
slam
damage.
attack.
All right, cool. Oh, he has got 1 HP left, so he is still up.
Now that you get a good look, these lurching and decomposed undead, the mob starts to surround you. And from up top, the wolves also are attacking. The other 2 zombies are just, they didn't quite make it, so they're like hanging back a little bit. The wolves again, and as Rowan and Draxus and Miguel, everyone's like in combat and melee with these wolves. You're hearing the natural sound of the beasts just snarling and snapping at you and hopping over each other in kind of a chaos. But you also hear still in the distance, even more wolves calling. But for now, I guess the dead one, we're just gonna throw him off the side there. Dead wolf is gone. New wolf steps in, and 4th wolf. Okay, so we're going against Miguel, Rowan, Draxus, and Shadow's Lyric over here. So +2 against that'll miss. Maybe a 7 against Miguel. Ooh, that's not going to work. Okay, so he bites himself. The second wolf comes in and bites himself. Come on.
That keeps happening around.
That's the same one. That's the same.
It's that +3 charisma.
Same idiot wolf.
It's just too intimidating.
This wolf's a little stupid. Okay, dirty 20 against Draxus.
Yeah.
For 5 damage. Woo!
Yep, he's down again.
Oh, Jesus. Down.
Damn, dude.
This guy has my strongest melee attacks too, and he's not gotten a chance to attack.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, he has a +1 to damage and attack rolls with melee weapons, and he has the biggest weapon.
Oh boy. And then against Lyric, that is 15 to hit.
Yep, and he only has 1 HP, so he's down.
Oh no! For 5. Jesus. Da-da-da. All right. The wolves are fiendishly. Actually, oh my god! I was supposed to be adding 1 damage every time because they're next to each other. So I don't think it matters really. I think it did earlier though, but I'm gonna glaze over that. We're just gonna go right past that. All right, and that's it for them. So yes, Lacey.
Hi, it's me. So, I'll start with Gel. He'll attack the wolf in front of him. $18.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, brother. 4 damage.
Okay.
And I'll just do essentially what I did last time. Gabi will go ahead and jump in and give him a swipe.
Maybe swipe.
Ooh, that's probably not gonna do it. Oh no, that's not gonna do it. It's only a 10.
10 misses.
And then Alfarin. Yeah, Alfarin will come in and try to take a swipe as well. Yeah, and that's gonna miss too. That's just a 9.
Yeah, 9 misses.
And then Nana Greybones.
I love that name.
Right.
She's gonna die second, is what's gonna happen. I will go ahead and light a torch. She can light her torch.
Okay, yeah. Yes, lighting the torch will keep the bats off of you, and when the bats are on you and you don't have a torch, it's going to impose disadvantage on any kind of attack you may want to try. Is that all 4? That it? For the Lacey squad?
Yes.
Next
That's
is
all my people in trench coats.
Steve, Cop Squad.
All right, I got a question here. Are these wet zombies or dry zombies?
What
Good
the
question.
hell? I'm gonna take a bio break and also get some water because that was the grossest thing I've ever heard.
It's a good time.
Well, okay. So, a lot of zombie movies, you got your wet, gross, kind of curly, rotting zombies.
Yeah.
Or
no.
sometimes dry.
Have Claret make an intelligence check. He was just slammed by 1. Sorry, yeah, intelligence. Yeah.
Roll for consistency.
Mm-hmm. Roll for goo.
Oh my god. Roll for goo. Roll it for goo.
Ooh. It's gooey.
That's a 21 for goo.
Oh, it's gooey. It's yeah.
Yeah. The reason I ask is I think that honestly, I think the goblins would try to set the zombies on fire, with their torches, trying to reach down. Yeah. So
Okay.
I think that's what Claret and Mugrat would try to do, and I think Shanks too would be like, well, this bow is messed up. I can't do anything with that right now. So he would also grab the torch off the carriage and try to go after this zombie over by Mugrat here, or the.
No, I like it.
Kind of. Yeah.
Go for it.
All
Go
right,
ahead and make an
give me
attack
a
roll,
roll.
however you think that would.
Okay, attack roll. Okay, with yeah, I wasn't sure. Let's see here. Let me
It
roll
could-
for torch.
Yeah, it could be Dex, I think.
Okay. All right, I can roll dex here. All right. So I got I'll do Shanks's first. Whoop.
Ooh.
Rolling here.
You
so I'm just clicking
lit
on
something on fire. No.
All right, yeah. Let's see here. And then I got Mugrats,
Okay.
and then I got Claret. This coming here in a second. Boop.
Ooh, okay.
All right, let's see how we did.
So Shanks and Mugrat,
Not great.
not so much. They're trying, and we'll say they even stick, and it's just like the angle they're at, and it's just it didn't really hit. But Claret actually is
Yeah.
able to get in there, and he does stick. Oh, perfect. He was the one who last had contact. Closest he is able to stick there. We'll do. It does catch fire. Go ahead and roll a d6.
D6, sure. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. I know how to press buttons.
Nice.
That's a 2.
And now go ahead and roll. Flip a coin.
So like roll a D2.
You could do a D100 or D2. Yeah.
We'll do a D2 here. That's a 1.
Okay, but he does not catch fire though.
Aw. All right.
But he
well,
did
I mean,
get
hey,
fire
that's
damage.
something.
And he did
All
not
right,
like
you got
that.
one more attack. Did
Uh,
not like that at all. No.
and so I'll add that. Yes, the attack hit and it hurt, but like he freaked out, like he, very volatile reaction to the fire.
I do kind of love this idea of these like zombies trying to like climb up the side of this carriage and then like try to like reach into the boat. The goblins are just like panicking and like trying to like beat them back with the torches, and oh, that's just beautiful. I love it.
Paddle faster!
Reedy D has does have one. just like hey, whack them better. We're gonna die. Reedy D does have a crossbow attack here, so she's gonna go after that wolf that's straight ahead from her here. So we're gonna click on that, and hopefully not suck. That's a 16 with crossbow.
It would be so the one. So even from your height advantage, let's say you're only able to shoot like these 3.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I didn't think about 2D images. I didn't think about the thing, but yeah, there's still plenty of range on the crossbow.
16 hits for sure. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, she'll go after one of those guys.
Okay, and damage.
Yep, I'm trying to figure
3,
that
nice.
out. Okay. 3 damage. Cool. That's how that works.
All right, that it for them. Will's characters.
Oh wait, hold on a second.
Oh.
Just a minute. That rolled. Sorry, that rolled a D20 for damage.
Oh.
So I was hoping I could click the attack and it would roll the damage, but it still just rolled the attack again.
Is it a D6?
Yep, it should be 1d6. I mean, I could just roll a d6 if you want, but otherwise I'll take the 3.
I mean, 3's. If you want to roll, you can roll, but 3's probably. That's what you get. That's what we get.
Perfect. All right. There we go. 3. It is 3. All right. And that is it for Team Gabo.
Nice. Will's characters.
Okay. Serafina wants to take a shot at the zombie that hopefully already has 2 arrows in it.
Yeah.
Is it the closest one, or
That would be this guy here in the middle of
Alright.
everything.
All right, she takes a shot at him. 13.
I think it
AC.
hits. No, that hits. Yeah.
Sweet. 2 damage.
Okay.
Otherwise, she'll take another step back. How is this wolf in front of Rowan looking?
Injured, still very strong and angry.
Okay. Rowan is going to grab the potion of polymorph out of Lyric's
Oh shit.
pouch and drink it and turn
Let's
himself
go.
into an owl bear.
Let's go.
So he is now a large owl bear.
Of course.
See.
Now I gotta find an Albert.
Yeah, I have the owlbear stats. Owlbears get to attack twice, it looks like, and they deal extra damage if they hit with both their claws, and they have 30 HP.
Amazing. Oh yeah, you got the ShadowDark Albert stats.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Perfect. Do you mind using just the same token though? It's like,
Oh yeah, no problem at all.
okay, perfect. That'll slow us down.
Do I still get to attack, or was drinking the potion my turn? I don't know.
Nah, it's badass. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna let out a hooting shriek, if you will.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna come down with 2 claws on the wolf in front of me. So that's a d20 plus 5. So the first one is a 14, and the second one is a 11 to AC.
14 hits.
14 hits. So it's a d10 plus something.
On the one right in front of Rowan Bear. Or the...
Yeah, so it looks like it's a d10 plus 4.
Damn.
So 8 damage.
Woo! That does it. This puppy is toast. Wah.
And
Wah.
that is my 2 alive characters' turns. Do I need to roll anything for the other 2? Like, I need to roll a d20 for them?
So, I think it's just you. Yeah, because you on a 1, or on a 20, you hop back up with 1 HP. Is that right?
Okay. And how many rounds?
I think that's what you said.
And how many rounds before they die?
It's
I think it's
1d4 plus your
1d4
con
plus
mod.
con.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me roll the d4 for each of them, because this will be round 1. So for Draxus, it's a 1 plus -1. So I guess it's a 1. I guess he's dead if he doesn't get up after this. And then for Lyric, it's a 2. It's a 2 minus.
Oh, mine.
It's just a 2. So, okay. So here is Draxus's 1d20 roll.
Okay.
And here is Lyric's first roll.
Ah!
It was a crit fail.
Ah!
Is that death?
Lyric!
Death?
I think that's that's.
That's death. Okay, so Lyric. So they're both dead. Yeah, they're both dead.
Oh God!
Yeah, they're both dead.
Woo! Yes.
Draxus dies after 1 round. So.
Oh.
All right. Cool.
Right.
Cool.
So,
Shit.
well, fingers crossed, the wolves are hungry and they go after them. Give us some breathing room.
My owlbear demands vengeance.
Yeah, oh yeah, should get it. Damn.
That's my turn.
Well, this is my nightmare, so.
Woo! ShadowDark.
I will spend my off turn transferring all my items.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah,
yes,
hot potato.
always loot the
Wow!
wolves.
Yeah, I've wanted to play ShadowDark ever since I saw the meme. It was like Link from Zelda, like approaching a skeleton. He's like, "Oh, the skeleton! I'll just go get some XP real quick. Just rack up some HP." He goes over there and just gets stuck immediately. And the skeleton pulls him in. He's like, "Welcome to ShadowDark, bitch." He's dead immediately, first try. Do not pass go. Yes, fun, good. All right, so we're down to 2 for Will. Back to the bad guys. Here we go. The wolves will continue their assault. Having taken out a couple of them, we're just gonna scoot Draxus out of here. Not to disrespect the deceased, but here we go. The wolves are gonna attack. Bites himself. Damn it, wolf.
Is that the one attacking Rowan again?
No, this is a new one. This is the one in front of Miguel. All right, the one in front of Rowan, the bitey self-biter. Hey, there we go. That's a dirty 20 against Rowan.
That does work. As an owlbear, his AC is 13.
Ooh. Oh, I forgot his owlbear. That's right. For 1 damage there. And the third wolf coming in to attack Elfarin for an 18 to hit. That was going to be for 1 damage if that hits. And sorry. That is 2 damage because it's 1 plus 1 because it's friends. The power of friendship. And
Alex.
as we overhear the bats are progressing northward, the swarm, as Gob Squad, as they pass you, they the vacuum fills, so they swarm back in toward the road after they're safe away from all the lights. And up here by Gabi and Elfarin and Miguel Rowan, y'all can now assume these bats are right on top of you, so you're like right in it. It's a mess of bats and wolves and chaos. down there as the zombies attack again. So using the help action, they are going to start crawling up they're very fascinated by this boat on top of a bridge that's 1,000 feet above the water. Because they're undead, but they're still curious.
Yeah. So that's I mean, to be fair, it's a boat on top of a carriage on top of a bridge.
Yeah. So they're going to use some slam attacks. 4. Good God. All right. So I think these are +2. So that's a 10, 18, and 9.
Let's see here. Is the 10 on? I guess who? I think my
Okay, so 10 against Shanks, 10 against Mugrat,
okay.
18 against Mugrat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
those two middle ones are against Mugrat.
You had dexterity to AC, or is that?
Yes.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Well, I mean, AC
okay.
is it's 10 plus your dex mod.
Yep. I just didn't. I didn't realize that didn't auto calculate in the character sheet.
Oh
here,
yeah. I don't know.
So, oops. Which is fine. I think the clerk's attack still would have hit him anyway because it was his AC still really like. All right. So let's see here. So Shanks has 12 AC with his dex now.
So that misses. And
Yep.
then
Mugrat is going to have 12 AC as well with his
So the 18 would hit there for
Yep.
slam attack, 2 damage.
Yep. And then Clert has an 11 AC.
Clert. Oh yeah, well that he does not hit Clert. So Mugrat's still good after 2.
Mugrat is okay, so he just got 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
So he's got 1 HP left. So both him and Clert have 1 HP while they're fighting with these zombies back here.
Nice. And there is another thing. As they're fighting with the zombies, you hear a voice from the same direction the zombies have been coming from in the bats. They said, "Hurry! It's the time. Tick tock. We need to wrap it up." There's another voice, woman's voice approaches. I forgot to make it a surprise. I'm not that great at a lady voice. Move her to the token. So you see a feral looking scantily clad woman coming up, very mysterious from the dark, and her gait just tells you that her confidence is out the roof. She's steps forward, not wearing any shoes, and now that the bats have cleared, I'm gonna push them over here. Bats have cleared as the bats kind of part way as she steps forward calmly, and now Gob Squad, you're looking at a vampire spawn is just approaching. Feral.
Oh, no.
You can their teeth are like exaggerated long, like a full inch outside, and top and bottom canines as she approaches ever so calmly. And that's it for GM turn. To Lacey.
Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
Oh, sorry, right before. And this should have happened like 45 minutes ago, but the torches go out on the all except for the ones that Steve lit earlier, but the ones that were just on the carriages are now out. So, did everybody have a torch lit?
Gray Bones has a torch lit.
Gobbles are covered. Will, did any of your characters have a torch?
Okay.
They have torches. I guess they'll light them if that's as soon as possible.
Yeah.
I did lose all my vision, so I can only see my names.
Yeah, so did I.
Okay, Lacey. Go. Sorry.
One of my characters does have a torch lit.
Nice.
Um, I suppose Miguel knows that the wolf is still in front of him, so he's gonna go ahead and attack.
Miguel.
Yeah, how do we get light sources back up if, like you said, the goblins still have torches lit, right?
Yeah, they spent an action earlier. They lit 2, I think, Steve, using the one that was already lit.
What I mean is, right now I can't see anything despite those torches supposedly being
I
on.
think.
Oh no! Did that?
Yeah,
I think
everything
what you
went
can-
black.
Yeah, they cut all of our vision. I can't see anything.
There you go. I was gonna
There
say, I
we
think
go.
what you can do, Sean, is if you give like my Clerton Mugrat like a light radius in their character thing, it should yeah, or that works too.
Well, we will do that next time once we have solid characters. We'll do that because we're going to be creeping around the castle and we're going to need that. So, but for now, I'll just take these out here.
Beautiful.
Sorry about that. Okay, so sorry about that, Lacey. Go ahead.
Oh, you're fine. Miguel tries to attack and misses. I only rolled like a 5 or something.
Oh, okay. Ooh, sorry. That also would have been a disadvantage, even because of the bats. The bats, not the bats. Ah!
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'll roll again. Get out of there. Yeah, it was still 5 was the lowest. Okay, so a torch. That'll be her turn. And then Gabi will dodge in for an attack.
Yeah.
Would that be a disadvantage, or is it now because I'm next to Alfarn and she's got the torchlit? I'm good.
Oh no, even with the bats. So they're not gonna encroach on the person with the torch. They won't get there, but they're still disadvantaged. They're all over you. They're everywhere.
Okay. No problem. Well, that's a natural 20, so and an 8. So actually Gabi I think has some bonus. 1 second.
Need I think 12 to hit.
Yeah, 9's not gonna do it. So that's that.
Yeah. And think of the disadvantage also to not just sight, but like there's bats like in your way. Like get out of here. Like they're obstructing you, distracting you.
Swinging around. I'm moving Grey Bones over to try to help out and start attacking the zombies, I guess.
Nice. Woo! Yeah. What's Nana got?
She'll take a swing. She will take a swing. Maybe. We'll see. Oh my god. My dice are just out of control. Get out of the way, other dice. Get out of it. Keep knocking around on the other dice. Oh, hell yeah. 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Sick. And then she just has a staff, so... one whole damage.
Woo! Not nothing.
One sad little damage, and that's gonna be my turn.
A lot goes a long way though. Like one the value of 1 in ShadowDark is more so than 5e. Like it goes longer. It goes farther. So, but yeah, good job. Steve, the boat of zombies. Or no, but well, it soon be will. Boat
right.
of goblins.
Since it's pretty close. Let's see here. Man, honestly, I think the goblins would have to do stupid goblin things.
Yeah.
And seeing that their boat is getting overwhelmed by zombies, I think they try to jump onto the carriage in front of them.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Dex checks. But the I guess the goblins that are holding torches, normal dex checks. The goblins that are not holding torches, dex checks with disadvantage because of the bats.
Sweet.
They'll like fill the vacuum.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right, jumping into the.
Looking for a 12, and if it fails, they fall to the ground, but no damage.
Yeah. I don't know if I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but I think Clerk would be the one to be like retreat and like jump first.
Nice.
So I'm gonna roll him. I don't know if that messes with bad shenanigans, but let's roll his dex thingy here.
Does he have a modifier, or that it's already modified?
That should be already modified. Yep, that is a 10 for Clerk to jump with with this thing.
And he has a torch.
Yep, and he's got a torch.
So Clert, very confidently leading the pack, knows exactly where it is. He can see it, even though it's intermittently obstructed by bat swarm or cauldron. Jumps forward and just falls short and lands on the ground.
Is he gonna take any fall damage from that? Or?
No fall damage. He's just embarrassed.
No fall damage. Okay, he's just like all right. He's just like face plants right on the.
Yeah. Well, for everybody, so unless you roll a 1, no fall damage.
All right, perfect. All right, and then let's see here. I think Mugrat's gonna go next, so I'll roll for him next. All right.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
All right, he got a 21.
And he has a torch.
Yep, and he's got a torch, so he clears it and
Nice.
and kind of like jumps over where the bats are.
Nice. Yeah, no damage. Nice.
Perfect. And then I don't know if like his torch makes it easier for Shanks and Reedy to go, but they'll go next here. Let's see here. So Reedy, she's gonna get a.
Hey, here we go. Or at
There we go,
disadvantage,
15.
but with disadvantage.
Oh, is that different? Okay, yep. Okay.
So maybe yay.
Maybe yay. All right.
Ooh. So again, she joins Clert on the ground.
Okay. So she's just gonna like lands on top of Clert here.
Yep.
And then Shanks will go. That's another dex. Oh, he's got disadvantage too, so I'll click it twice.
Okay. And again, on the
Just all the goblins. So
Yep.
that is totally spot on there. Yep. So all the goblins are just like retreat and just fall out of the wagon except for Mugrat, who's now just standing on top of the carriage, holding a torch and like looking down. Like, guys, you missed.
This was not the plan.
Yeah. All right. Would they still have any sort of action after that, or would that be their whole deal this time? I don't know if that would just be a movement.
Nah,
or if they
that's
could still...
yeah, that's it for this round. And
Okay.
and the disadvantage again, it continued even in spite of the person next to them having a torch, just because it's like,
Yep.
yeah, very distracting.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, the other thing I'd want to do anyway is just have one of the goblins like set the carriage on fire, but I'll do that next time.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, try for sure.
we need more light.
All right, Will's characters.
All right.
The two left.
Owlbear will continue to smash Wolf in front of him.
Yeah.
So, how does the disadvantage affect your Rowan?
Disadvantage. Just roll twice, take the lower.
Yep. All right. So, first attack. Well, that
Woo!
crits
Oh no!
and second attack, I rolled a 2. So, those are misses.
So the second one is
And-
actually that first one. I need Miguel to make a dex check. The owlbear wildly flailing, missed pretty bad there on the wolf. We're gonna see if that bear claw swiped at Miguel. Is that Lacey's character? Okay, and then the so we got an 18. Will, what was it? There 4 attacks?
No, two attacks, but they're both a disadvantage, right? So they both miss.
Oh, got you.
One
Sorry.
was a crit fail,
Got
and
it.
the other was a 2. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Lacey, you said 16?
17.
17. Okay, no damage. All right. Miguel is very smartly just dodges as he clocks the owlbear's frenzy before it's too late, and just misses that bear claw swiping through. Woo! All right.
And then Seraphina is going to try and take a shot, I guess, at the vampire.
Ooh, nice.
So it's probably missed too, because that's a 6.
Ooh, sicknesses.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No,
And that is my turn.
no.
You're rolling hot tonight, guys.
All right, bad guys. The vampire spawn. What was that you shot at her?
Arrow.
An arrow. Nice. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna say she catches it. So it was a good shot. She just like it almost like she phases for a slight second, and just boom, she appears in one frame already holding it. Very creepy. She starts to approach, and Seraphina has her eyes trained on her, but so she's the only one like super focused, and she takes 2 steps toward you, Seraphina, and just disappears. It's like doo boof, and reappears on top of the goblin's cart up here, the next cart. We're gonna say she's dead center, all you guys, and she's going to attack. Actually, 2. There we go. All right, we're going for Reedy.
No.
That is an 8. Wah, wah.
Nope, not gonna do it. She's got I think she's got like an 11. Yeah.
So she pops up there, and she tries to, I think she was caught off a little bit guard just by all you being goblins, and it threw her off.
It's like, all right.
This isn't normal.
So
Reaches
so
down,
where
misses.
exactly is she at in relation to? So is she like standing next to like Mugrat and like aiming down at Reedy?
I was gonna say like she's like directly in the center, but it's a weird place to put the token. So she's like,
Yeah. Yep. No, we're good. I was just trying to figure out because I got 3 of them kind of on the ground
Oh.
here because they totally biffed it, and then
got it. Sorry,
then
she's
Mugrat's
floating
down there, so.
above the person who was on the.
Gotcha.
Who made it over there? Mugrat?
Mugrat made it over there. Yeah.
My bad. Okay, so she's just floating above Mugrat.
Beautiful. Okay, and his AC is also higher than 8. So
Okay, cool.
either way.
So she misses, and she's when she comes in for the bite and misses, instead of like fumbling forward, she just her legs from behind her just go up and float, and then all of a sudden she's like suspended, and her hair is like falling down. And now that she's this close, Mugrat sees and is actually dripped on with like fresh hot blood out of her mouth. Is now that this floating vampire spawn above Mugrat. Getting drenched. And
He's still got that. He's just like, this blood is just raining down.
as these zombies are going to continue their attack, the one closest to Nana Greybones hits for a 14, as the others advance toward Gob Squad. So if 14 hits,
It hits.
14 for 5 damage. As the other 3 zombies go.
Anna Greybones is down.
Ah! Okay. So she's got 1d4 plus con mod rounds, but she is dying. And then, yeah, we'll roll a d20 on the subsequent rounds. And if it's a 1, bleh, permanent dead. If it's a 20, you hop back up with 1 HP. All right. 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit! Okay. That is Clert. That's the nat 20.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
We knew him well. Clert. So whatever that's going to be, it's going to be like, I mean, yeah, that's 2d6. So 10 damage, Clert. For the first one.
Yeah, he is Gonzor because he only had 1 HP left.
That is 8
Oof.
to hit against Shanks.
That is gonna miss. So Shanks actually has 12 AC.
Nice. And then 7 to hit against Reedy.
Reedy D also has 11 AC, so she's good there.
Nice. No decent ACs around. Okay.
Yeah. Which one was attacking Reedy D?
I mean, these 3.
Okay, no, I got you. Yeah,
yeah.
I got you. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Yep.
I don't know the exact one. All those 3 just kind of, yeah. But yeah, that's it for them. The bats continue to confuse and disorient. And wolves also are attacking up here. So against Miguel. For the wolves, get a +2, I believe. Yep. Miguel, 16 to hit.
It hits.
For 4 damage.
Rip.
Ah! As the second wolf coming in for Rowan Davenport. For 9 to hit.
Miss.
And then Elfarin for 21 to hit. I think that'll do it.
Yeah.
For 2 damage. Actually, 3. 3 damage. And earlier it should have been more.
Rip.
Ah! 2 down. yes. Can you mark?
Oh, she's got a ways to go.
Okay.
Sorry, I rolled everybody's like rounds.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
And so everybody's dying. That's it for us. And because one.
Action economy is a bugger.
And the howling from the distance.
I feel like it's more the disadvantage than anything.
The howling in the distance grows nearer. As you can tell, more wolves are approaching, but they're not there yet. So it goes to Lacey. Lacey characters.
Oh, so first, give me a second. It's gonna take me a minute to put in how many rounds everybody has, because roll 20 takes a minute for me.
Do you want Steve to go when we come back? Or
Yeah, sure. So it just bogs my computer down really bad, so it'll just take a sec.
it's spooky. Okay. Maybe just the D20s. We can just take care of those for the dying characters.
I'm done. I'm good. Yeah. I'm good. I got it all updated.
Okay.
No, nobody's dead.
Okay.
Nobody's dead. Nobody's up.
Okay. Cool. And anything else for the standing up characters?
Hold on, though. Can they take their healing potions?
Not they're dying. They're unconscious.
Oh, not if they're dying?
Yeah, they're out.
To administer it to
Okay.
them.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess my one character will attack. Maybe. Hold on. Yeah, I'll attack the wolf in front of him. And the wolf in front of Miguel, I guess.
Okay. Let's roll it. And
That's just a 10.
A 10 against. Okay. 10 misses. 10 misses the wolf.
Okay.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. Steve, here we go. Gob Squad.
All right. So Clerked is down, so we're not gonna worry about him.
Ah!
I think Shanks would get the idea here. I always wonder if he had maybe was the one who grabbed the shield out of the thing. I think he'd light up his torch and start kind of banging it on the shield and run away, try to get the zombies to follow him.
Ooh,
so
nice.
I think he kind of greedy D here and try to maybe run up and climb on top of this other carriage and try to get the zombies to follow him instead of kind of lead them away here. So just bang.
Damn. Okay. So 2 things.
And, yeah.
Dex
So
check
however you wanna-
for sure. Yeah, let's just do a regular dex check to see if we get up on top. Oh, okay.
I think we got it.
So between the bats and I didn't make you roll a disadvantage, but it's close enough to where we can thematically say it was still disadvantage.
Okay.
As you start to
Yeah. Well, he would have lit the torch first, so I don't know if that would have made a difference or not. But
for
I don't know.
oh, that's true. For the bats, that would help.
Yeah.
It does. The bats.
So maybe he doesn't get a top.
Right.
Maybe he
He's
gets off to the side or something or whatever.
right. We'll say you're on the bench part where the driver sits. Maybe you got that far, but not.
Oh, I
quite
love
all
it. Yeah. I was gonna say either that or he's just he tries to climb up it, realize that doesn't work, so he's just screw it, climbs underneath.
Oh, perfect. There you go. Underneath.
And tries to get to the back. Yeah. So he's tries to get up and he's all right, nope, and then he just dives underneath it and hoping to make a bunch of noise and lure the zombies away.
I love it. Let's make up for
right.
charisma check. I just want to see what happens.
Yeah,
Roll for
all right.
charisma.
It's not gonna be great. I'm gonna tell you that much. It's gonna.
The zombie's gonna be like, should we follow this guy?
He's not. He's just is this distracting enough?
Okay.
All right, that's a 3. All right. Yep. Typical goblin nonsense. He's trying things. We're playing in the space. It's all good.
So you do make a big ruckus, and you bang the shield, and they're watching you, and they see you shuffle down or across and make several acrobatic moves, and you get up to the base of that, and we're gonna say it's like a little man trying to get up into a big F-350. You go to swing up, you're like, whoa, oh god, this is really high. Seeing it's way easier to just shuffle under the carriage, and your adrenaline's pumping. You're like, oh, I got him, and you look up from underneath just to check to see how far you got to scoot back. Maybe they're already swiping at you, but nobody's following you. There's just the last 2 in the back are looking a little confused at your motion as they turn back to start engaging battle.
It's worth a shot. All right. Let's see here. Reedy D, she's going to take a pot shot at the weird vampire lady here.
Yeah. Ooh. Does that
That's
hit?
a 13.
I think it hit. That hits.
Ooh, all right, cool. All right, let's see
Nice.
if we can get a good damage roll here.
Oh, she has 2 attacks. My bad. I thought she would.
Oh, no, okay, maybe I messed that up. Come on, roll a d6 for me.
2?
That's a 2.
Nice.
All
Very
right.
nice.
Yeah, so she's gonna be like, eat it, and then dive under. I think she would also kind of go for cover because she sees this flying lady trying to attack her and Mugrat,
Very
and
cool.
she's gonna kind of be underneath this carriage over here.
The vampire spawn, as she dramatically caught Will's arrow earlier, this time she tries to do her same phase ability to try to be clever and catch it, but it nicks her. It goes it slices her hand open.
Yeah, and I think Mugrat is gonna panic because he's still holding that spyglass to his face, and he's just gonna try to reach up with his torch and kind of batter away. But he only rolled 4 there, so that's not going to do anything.
Cool. All right. Wills.
I think that Rowan, as an owlbear, is going to move here to try and take down what he is discerning as the ringleader and attack the vampire.
Very nice.
So 2 attacks at disadvantage because of the bats.
The bats. Not the bats.
Yep. If he's running over to be near the lady and she's above Mugrat though, and he's got the light, would he still be at disadvantage or?
The light only affects the person holding it, so the bats won't attack that
Okay.
person. Everything else is free,
Gotcha.
free for all.
Okay, so the first attack is 10.
10 misses. We're going vampire spawn, right? And then
Yeah, and the second attack is 17.
hey, hits, yeah.
All right, for a total of 8 damage.
Nice. How does he? Is he swiping at her or biting down?
Yeah, claws. It's all claws.
Yeah.
And then Seraphina, what is she gonna do? Kind of backed in a corner here. She's just gonna fire a longbow shot at her as well.
Nice.
So
Let's take her down.
it's not gonna hit though. A 9 because of disadvantage. So
9 misses. Yeah.
that will be my character's turn. So that's it.
All right, bad guys. She's going. Yeah, my bad. The vampire spawn. She's supposed to have 2 attacks, so she will do that now. Going for Elfarin. That is going to be +4. Ha! I'm assuming a 6 does not hit for Elfarin, and then a second against Elfarin for 11. No. Wait, is it +2 or +4? So 13. Does 13 hit?
That hits.
Hey, 13. All right, here we go. That is going to be 1d8 plus blood drain. Blood drain. Vampire deals 2d6 HP and target permanently.
Elfarin's already down.
Oh shit.
Everybody except for one character is down.
Sorry. Then they would not have carried that. Let's move everybody who's dead off the map. Is Gabi still there?
Yep. So yeah.
No.
Gabi.
Or no, Gabi's the only person that's still alive.
Okay.
Well, I'm not full dead yet, right? Because I still get to roll my 20s.
Yes.
Yep. You get 1d4 plus whatever rounds.
But Elfarin's all the way dead though.
Nobody's full dead yet, but Elfarin, Elfarin, Nana Greybones, and Miguel are all down.
So we're gonna say she does attack. So being a vampire, so on the brink of death, she can tell like who's actually dead and who's not. She's very attuned. She does attack Elfarin, and it is going to first of all do 1d8 damage at the offset, but also subtract 1d4 con mod from your constitution. So that takes 2 away from your constitution.
For Elfarin? Holy shit.
Yes. And 2d6 HP.
I mean,
yeah.
she's dead.
So the vampire spawn reaches down to Elfarin unconscious, picks her up with effortlessly. And this is like a otherwise kind of a petite woman in these rags, barefoot, and like a rag doll, picks up the body and sinks her teeth in. And as she does, she glares at everyone else in the party as the blood just starts to spray from her mouth. She's making like intense, uncomfortable eye contact as she completely drains Elfarin of blood and just throws the lifeless husk to the ground. Ha!
Nasty.
And wolves attacking Miguel for 11 to hit. I don't think that hits. And this guy also attacking Gabi here for a dirty 20 to hit for 4 damage against Gabi.
Gabi's down.
And then the other wolf attacks the owlbear. Ah! Crit! For, that'll be 2d6 for 11 damage. Actually, 12 damage. He gets a +1 for group Texas.
I'm almost bloodied.
Jesus. as the other will start to funnel in. Dun, 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 dun. Woo! Zombies.
And I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to win this fight, guys.
Nana Greybones. The zombie back here takes a swipe, but that's probably gonna miss. 8 to hit against Nana.
She's down. All of my characters are down.
Ooh.
Every single character is down.
Nice. So yeah, the zombie starts to beat the body that's already down, and that he misses though. This is not a very effective zombie. But this,
Cool.
I believe Shanks ran under there. Reedy D's over here. Okay, the zombies
Yep,
make
Shanks ran.
me around.
Yep.
2 are gonna attack Reedy D. That's a 12 and a
Okay.
12.
Would they have any sort of like disadvantage or anything? Because she like tried to crawl under the carriage, like out of away from stuff, or.
I thought that was Shanks under the.
Well, Shanks.
Also, didn't Reedy D just take a pot shot at somebody? How's she?
Yeah, she shot at So the lady was flying above them, right? So she took a pot shot at the vamp lady and then dived under the carriage.
Okay.
You know, goblins be small, and then Shanks had failed to climb up, so he also went under the carriage.
Okay. Yeah, they're both attacking Reedy D.
Okay.
Sure, disadvantage.
But her AC is only 11, so.
So 10 misses, and then we'll go again. Yeah, so they are missing. They're fumbling, trying to get at the little one, but that's not going to last long. Like we'll say on the next one, they wise up and they just reach down there and get down there.
Yeah, they're just gonna crawl underneath there, and yeah.
For that one, and then this last one, Gobby's down, right? But this thing is
Everybody's down.
still going to attack the body. For an 11 to hit. I'm assuming, or does it auto hit if you're just laying there? Okay. I think it auto hits.
I mean, that hits. So.
Yeah, we'll do 1 damage against the down character here.
Okay.
And all right. That's it. Lacey.
So Gabby's got 4 rounds, I think. I'm gonna roll the and then I'll adjust all my rounds in a second. Oh, no. Oh, nobody's dead, nobody's down, so
Okay.
nobody's up, so
Is anybody conscious for you?
turn. I told you, everybody
Oh, everybody's down. Okay. Ah, okay.
everybody's down. I don't have a single character right now.
Oh, Jesus. Perfect. This was good. This is good. It's okay. It's okay. For all intents and purposes, assume you still have your magic items, even though you're maybe not a player right now. You still got them. Moving through. Oops. All right. Steve. And then we'll.
All right. Well, I think Mugrat is still panicking and trying to hit the lady with his torch. So I'm gonna roll that dex one there.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, that's a 19.
Yeah. That works.
And then what did you want for damage on that?
D6.
D6. Okay.
And then roll. Flip a coin.
That's another 2.
Okay. Hey.
And another 2.
Nice. And she catches on fire.
Yay!
Yeah, she does not like that. Yeah, she starts to viciously shock back and forth, trying to just pat it out.
Yeah. And yeah, you know what? I'm trying to think of the most goblin-y thing that Reedy D and Shanks to do, and I imagine they would just fucking cut and run because they're fucking goblins, and there's like is going bad. So I think Shanks is an idiot. Like his intelligence is only 9, so he's gonna keep trying to like bang his shield and keep like running away, trying to maybe divert things to their attention. And be like grumpy because these things are coming after her, and she would chase after Shank. So she's under here. 5, 10,
Nice.
30. You get about here, and then Shanks probably get 10, 15, 20, 30. So he'd be down this way. And I think she'd probably try to get off of. Could she still try to aim at the zombie lady from where she's at, or would she only be able to hit this zombie over here?
Reedity?
Yeah.
Maybe. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. All right, so she'll give a shot at the.
It does miss though.
Bow attack. There it is.
She does her cool arrow grab thing. So it was gonna hit, but she grabs it.
Sneaky
right.
wench.
Let's see here. Would Mugrat move? I don't know that really get anywhere. Yeah, I think he's full on panicking, just trying to. Yes, I think he's stuck there at the time being. So that's what we got.
Nice. All right, Will.
All right. Owlbear is still going to attack the vampiress.
Yeah.
Disadvantage, so not bad. 18 would be the lowest of the two.
No, it hits. Yeah.
And the second attack, the lowest of the two would be 16.
Yep. Also hits. Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna do. No, this does a lot of damage because the owlbear has a feature where it does an extra D10 of damage if it hits the same creature with both claw attacks.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So we have nine damage for the first claw, and we have 11 damage. So 20 damage plus another D10, which was a 1. So 21 damage.
Oh no.
I know. But 21 total. 21 total.
The owlbear rips into the vampire spawn, and you can tell as you're ripping in, she's trying to phase out and dodge, but it's just like massive. Like as the nails or the claws of the owlbear are raking through her torso, she'll like only have like a split second to phase, but it's so big that by the time she comes back in, she's still getting gutted. Maybe even worse than if she's just taking it normally. But yeah, she's not looking good, sitting there struggling before the owlbear.
Alrighty, and Seraphina is going to try and add on to that with longbow attack. So, not good, a 4. So she misses. That's my turn.
Not so much. That one, yeah, that goes by. That one is timed during one of the phases, and it actually does go right through her, but doesn't hurt her. Cool. And back to me. All right. Attack. So against, I guess, yeah, they might actually, I'm going to roll a wisdom for the zombie. See what he does. That's going to be a -2. Very good. All right. Reedity and Shanks, the zombies do not follow you because they rolled a 0.
All right.
Right. This out of the way. Can't see. Here we go. All right. Mugrat is on top of the carriage, right?
Yep, that's correct.
But the zombies are, now that they've had some time, they are over here reaching up onto you and attacking just normally. So 2 attacks against Mugrat for 13. Ugh! Oh, and the second one, you silly dum-dum. He's going to hurt himself for 3 damage. But the first one, does a 13 hit?
C is only 12, so he...
13 hit?
Yep. So he's only got 1 HP, so he's going to be down.
Ooh, all right. So that's 3 damage for Mugrat. Start the clock there. And wolves.
Yep, so he's got 2 rounds to get back up.
Wolves just flood in through the top as they're coming in, a whole pack, another, like the rest of the pack, as it were. The first one down here attacking the giant owlbear for 12 to hit. And then another, that's a 16 to hit.
It's
from his Fran for 2 damage, 1+1. And we got up here.
officially bloodied.
I guess against Miguel is down, but they're still attacking the body for 12. I don't know if 12 hits, but we're going to say it does. Miguel's taken out, though. We'll do another 3 damage for Miguel up there. Jeez Louise. Vampire Spawn. She is going to... So she's not looking good. She's going to... actually poof. Getting gutted by this owlbear. She's going to poof and do kind of a sort of a misty step right above Mugrat. So again, she's kind of floating upside down. And she's going to make her attacks. Wait, but Mugrat's down, right? Unconscious?
Yep, he's down unconscious. I don't know if it makes a difference, but she's burning right now too, you said. So I don't know if you take damage on her turn or how that works.
Oh, yeah, 1d6. Sorry. You go ahead and roll. You can roll it. 1d6.
Ooh, yeah, I can roll that.
So yeah, she's on fire.
That's a 4. Yay.
So she takes 4 damage and then flip another coin to see if she stays. Ah. So this round she is able to pat it out. So we'll build it into the story. She pats that out as she in one motion. Actually, the Misty Step is the thing that puts it out. There we go. So as she poofs out, the residual flame stays where she was standing. But she's now up here, kind of at a safe distance-ish. If Muskrat...
She's like flying over Mugrat, right?
Right. And
cool.
because Mugrat's still dying, right? Not all the way dead?
Yep, he's got 2 rounds.
All right. So she's going to fix that. She does her thing again. She's floating upside down, and she reaches down to Mugrat, and now she's like... And everyone looking up at her, her dress is like falling down over her. So it's like as she turns midair, she's just a mess. Her black hair is just tangled with everything. There's blood. She's already covered in blood from her last attack. And she picks up Mugrat's unconscious body and does her life drain attack and just sinks in. And I'm going to hand wave the rolls because it's for sure going to work. And takes the rest of his constitution and blood, all his blood, and floats over here, drops Mugrat's lifeless corpse on the ground there as she's now floating just there. And yes, okay. Taking a pause. How many players does Lacey? Sorry, not apply to you. But how many players does Steve and Will have left? We got Rowan.
I got 2. So I got Reedy and
Rowan
Shanks.
and Serafina.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 each.
Yep.
All right. Do we have like 10 minutes, or do we want to call it there and pick it up next week?
I mean, I got
10
10 more
minutes.
minutes. Like it's
Okay. All right. So yes, as the forces of Ravenloft are just overwhelming here on the bridge, from your betrayed group, you were brought here under the pretenses of a better future and more prosperous opportunities. And this is not what that is. This is very bad. Everyone's dying. You did find some cool stuff, but it's very scary. So as the battle continues, you notice that it's just overwhelming, and the wolves are continuing even past the ones that are here. You hear more out in the distance, perhaps on their way. It's crazy. And at just as it seems all is lost, Lacey, are there 2 of your characters who aren't all the way dead yet? Does it look like is Miguel and Gabi, are they still kind of alive, or?
I think yes. Yeah, Gabi and Miguel would still be alive.
Okay.
Everyone else is dead though.
So, amongst the chaos, your new friends or whatever, fellow people in the carriages, whatever, falling down and just gutted everything, blood everywhere, screams. The bats again, causing just utter confusion and distraction, and tear into this confusion, you hear a new sound, a rumbling in the distance as the unmistakable rumble of horses' hooves come barreling toward you, and it's very heavy under you. You remember from the carriage ride earlier what it felt like with just one horse in the lead, but this is like, oh my god, it's a whole fleet. And from the mist behind you, so like the direction that Shanks and Reedy are like headed toward, a much larger carriage with 6 horses pulling it emerges from the nothingness, the void over here. I'm just going to use the same the little image here, but just a big carriage, and almost think like a freight train, like chugga, 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 chugga. But the horses are shaking the whole bridge. These are like thoroughbreds as they barrel through. Shanks is the first one to see the horses emerge from the mist, and you're so like dumbfounded at first, you little goblin, like you're caught in the middle, and you're so small that you are able to fit in between the 2 rows of horses as they are grueling pace barreling in, and as you're dumbfounded, you don't know what to do. The horses go by you, and all of a sudden you are snatched up by an arm, an unseen person just snatches you up into the carriage right in front, kind of where Shanks got stuck earlier when he was trying to get up. So on the driver and on the driver's bench, whatever that's called, driver's seat, you're snatched up. There's horses rumbling, and again, sure enough, as it barrels through. It Reedy also on the side here, maybe a little bit as the chaos of this new, you're not quite sure, is this a new horror, is this a new like threat, what's going on? You don't even have time to think, it's so fast, and you get scooped up as well. So I am going to telegraph this a little bit, or we're going to fast track this a little bit and go back to the main visual here, and so this carriage comes barreling through, and it's just we're gonna say it effectively has like a cow wedge or whatever that thing is, cattle mover thing, like trains have, and it is just mowing through these zombies. As they tried to get out of the way, but the horses just trample them. And all the adventurers who are left, including Mr. Owlbear, so all the unconscious ones are snatched up by persons you haven't seen yet, and then the owlbear at the very end. Let's see. We're gonna say something just instinctively drew you to hop onto that carriage and get out of Dodge. In fact, you said you were bloodied, right? The owlbear got bloodied at one point. I think the morale would have dipped just below or into retreat territory. So I think if you maintain your intelligence, this would have been like a no-brainer. This thing barreling through. So yes, as it barrels through, you can hear the scratches of the zombie's claws on the outside. You can hear the shrieking of the vampire spawn as she says, "Ah!" And she just starts screaming indiscriminately, and the bats are the wings batting against, beating against the windows. It just creates such a loud cacophony of confusion as we are rumbling away now from the scene, and everyone, once they're situated, the unconscious characters are now suddenly awoken by some force in this carriage, and you all find yourself kind of in a similar situation to where you started, but now in this new carriage and the surviving few here. So I think yes, if we have just a few minutes more, here we go. In the corner of the carriage, everyone notices there's just a very dark void in the carriage, and we can say now that the rumbling continues, and the cries of the zombies die down, and the wolves are still howling, but enough time passes, maybe 30 seconds and then 45 a minute goes by without any blood shed, and you start to feel a sense of relief, and that's when the unconscious characters come to. And in the corner is a mysterious figure, shrouded in a veil, a dark veil with stone glyphs, creating kind of the veil. It's made of very small runes, runed glyphs, and you hear a soft but welcoming cackle of an old woman. Well, those who fared well are welcome here. The Ravenloft does tend to chew up the weak, so congratulations to you all. It's this figure, and she sounds. You know what? Let's end it there. I was gonna do the thing, but we're gonna start with the thing next time. So
Perfect.
yeah,
Okay.
stop it right there.
That was good.
Congratulations! You've survived the gauntlet. The intense crash course. Welcome to Barovia, the gates of Barovia. So, woo! That was wild and lasted much longer than I thought it would. But thank you.
So I can get rid of Elfarin and Nana Greybones, yeah?
Yeah, they were trampled, sadly, and left for the zombies.
Not a problem.
So,
Rip.
do we level up the characters that we have to level 1 now, or do we wait?
We are going to level up to level 5. We're going straight to 5.
Oh,
Whoa.
0 to 100, yeah. And even then, there are going to be some instances. That's why Lacey earlier, when I was saying, do you have an ability to like level it up quickly? So, not this session, obviously, we're at the end of it. But next session, we're all going to start at 5. If anybody has fewer than 2 characters, I think we're good though, right? Everybody had 2 left, so we're good. At least level 5, and I will say there might be some random shenanigans that happen in the castle that you may level up. So I would be prepared for that to be a possibility.
okay. That sounds good. So you want us to arrive with the characters already leveled up?
Yes, please. Yes, your 2 remaining surviving characters, level 5. Next time we start.
And did you say that
Okay.
we were divvying up the lost items for all our characters to our remaining?
Yeah, correct. Everybody's left with the
Double checking to make sure I consolidate my inventory.
yes, and then now you can have armor. Now you can have the armor that you want. I don't think we covered that earlier. So
Sounds good. All right, cool. I'll probably show up
Okay.
with a cleric and a wizard.
nice.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh yeah, get those spell tables, the mishaps ready.
I think I'm also going to show up with a cleric and a wizard.
Yeah,
shit.
Oh my god, we're all clerics and wizards.
Woo!
Well, I was thinking I got that Tam O'Shanter of intellect. I was thinking about giving that to Shanks, and now he's a
No.
17 in.
Well,
17
Gabi will be a warrior of some kind, and Miguel was my worst character, so I don't know what he's gonna do.
Nice. And it will be random and different from the Tuesday group. We didn't meet last night, so I'm probably gonna skip this and just start with the level 5 characters. So, but we'll do the reading, the card reading. That's what we'll start with, because I don't know where you're gonna go to find stuff. We won't know until we draw the cards. So,
Okay.
Nice.
yay! But yeah, thanks y'all. Thanks for playing and staying late.
Yeah.
Everybody,
It was a good
Thank
time.
you.
peace out. I will
Bye,
stop.
everyone.